Hey folks, welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. We're going to explore some backwoods lakes up in Bayfield County.
Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Hey, John Gillespie! Hey, John Gillespie!
Just a big, beautiful fish.
Oh, is that awesome? Holy moly! Oh my God! It's a huge fish! It's a huge fish!
This is amazing.
Who do you got?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, folks, up in beautiful Bayfield County, and Josh, you guide the entire county, but this is a great place for folks to get away for a winter vacation, isn't it?
It really is. You know, bring your family and come out. A lot of these lakes have great action lakes, big fish. I mean, it's a great area. It really is.
And a great place to snowmobile and cross-country ski and do all the other winter sports.
Yeah, there's a lot of options.
Now, we're going to be on a little lake today that has northern pike, largemouth bass,
Yep.
big bluegills, and lots of crappies.
Yes.
So we'll dig a bunch of holes with the Jiffy and go jig them. But one of the things that I like when you got a lake with a lot of bluegills in it is the small Castmaster. It kind of weeds out the bites from the littler bluegills, and it also works for crappies.
It does. It works for both. And like you said, it weeds out the small fish. And generally, your average size is a little better when you're using that.
Now, on this side over here, this is a tungsten jig, and what's this called?
This is called the sling blade. It's new from Acme. It's got a vertical hook on it, so that hook actually rotates. It allows for a lot better hookups when you're using, and it's an action these fish haven't seen before.
And you know, all year we've been talking about the importance of tungsten jigs, folks. They're heavier, they go down faster, and they keep your line tight so you can feel a bite better, right?
They do, yeah. It makes a big difference.
Yeah, so you're a big proponent of tungsten.
That's
too.
pretty much all I use now for
and
panfish.
we'll have fun today. We have some guests coming in and out. You got your buddy Rich who lives up here in Bayfield County,
Yep.
So we'll have a fun day.
Should be a blast.
Hey folks, we'll show what we're using and how we're using it. All of that coming up right after this. Hey Blake, come on in here. I want to show you this new boat that we're going to be fishing out of. This is the Campion Rage 22.
But Dad, we have so much gear.
There's several secure areas where you can fit up to 30 tackle boxes each. There's a built-in ventilated lockable rod storage area that fits up to 20 rods.
Wait, Dad, where are you going?
I'm going to the garage to find more gear. By the way, folks, go to campionboats.com and build your own Rage. It's a lot of fun.
Come see the new Campion Rage 22 at Kettle Marine in Jackson, Wisconsin.
Oh, nice bass. I'm bullet.
Let's pull that up.
There you go. You've proven that will call fish in.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Oh my gosh! Oh, look at that!
It's time to save big during the Yamaha Let's Ride sales event with as low as 2.99% APR for 36 months. Plus, amazing customer cash offers. So see your local Yamaha dealer today for huge savings. Then, let's ride.
Bago is coming up on February 19th and 20th at Menominee Park in Oshkosh. There's over $275,000 worth of prizes, including a truck, a boat, and 5 $10,000 cash prizes. Get your tickets at any Wisconsin Fleet Farm store. Learn more at battleonbago.com.
Hey, welcome back, folks. You don't even have half your tip-ups in yet, do you?
I just set this one.
Yeah, that's cool. And nice bass to start today.
It's a good start.
You know, that's what we talked about at the top of the program. When you look at a map of Bayfield County, there's just a ton of these small lakes, right?
Oh, there is. I mean, we got quite a few around, and most of them have good fish. You know, we got bass, pike, muskie, walleye, and a lot of panfish in most of these lakes.
And most of these lakes have access with ATVs and snowmobiles?
Most of them do. There's very few that don't.
Yeah, and I mean, what a way to start the day there, buddy.
Yeah, not a giant, but he's a couple pounds at least.
Yeah, and we'll show what we're using on the tip-ups a little bit later on, but it's pretty simple. You're just using a sucker minnow?
Yeah, sucker minnow and shiners, about 1 or two off the bottom, we can catch bass, pike, walleyes, you never know.
Now, I haven't found the panfish yet. We've only been out here about 20 minutes, but you drilled a ton of holes with the Jiffy.
Yep.
And I should just pop around different depths till I find the panfish?
Yep, just keep hopping around till you catch them, and once you find one, you'll find the rest.
Yeah, hold that up. A nice start to the day, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one, John.
I'm coming.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, another beautiful largemouth bass there, Josh.
Chunky little guy.
Now, let's talk about the type of water you look for. Now, we're on a weed flat inside here, but we're on the edge, and it's pretty deep edge.
It is. We're out about 20 feet here, and these fish are out sitting in the mud. They'll move in and out throughout the day. Some they'll move into the weeds, and they'll come back out into the mud. Mainly, we're going to catch our pike in the weeds, but a lot of times these bass come out into the mud, and that's where we've caught both of these so far.
And a lot of folks don't think the largemouth bite during the winter. They absolutely do.
Yep.
But you want to get out deeper on that edge.
Yes, go a little bit deeper than where you would normally set for pike.
Good start, and I have fished about 8 holes now, still haven't found the crappies or the bluegills.
Once I get all the tip-ups, and I'm going to chop some holes with the Jiffy, and we'll find the panfish.
All of a sudden, these tip-ups started popping. We got another one going over there,
Feels
too.
like a good one.
Does it really?
Yeah. Ooh, nice,
yeah,
nice bass.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, come on.
Can you get her?
There we go.
Oh, nice bass, Josh.
There we go.
Nice bass.
Not a bad one.
No, it's kind of interesting, though. You know, we've been out here about, what, an hour and 15 minutes now.
Yep.
And we have not found the panfish. And
we got another flag, too, man. They're popping now.
I'll go get that flag.
Okay.
But, no, tell the folks what it's been kind of slow, huh?
It's been really slow. We set up, we got a couple right away, and then after that, it's been a big lull, probably about an hour. But now, just like in the last 5 minutes now, we got 3 flags. So get this guy back, and hopefully we get a few more.
Ooh, Josh, I got something decent here, buddy.
I'm coming, John.
Something decent here, man. Okay, here he is.
I'm coming. Oh, nice pike.
Look at that, Josh. Look at that, buddy.
Nice one.
Holy cow.
There we go.
Took a run up. That is so interesting, folks. 3 flags as simultaneously.
Yeah, and they weren't popping at all. It's funny how that works.
Now that is a beautiful pike. Now the way that you set these, we talked about the bass being on the deep end.
Yep.
You also staggered tip-ups here on the shallow weed flat.
Yeah, in the shallow weeds here, this is where the pike will be roaming. Once in a while the bass will come in there too, but this is what we're after in the weeds.
Isn't that a pretty pike?
That's a dandy. That's probably, I don't know, 30 to 32 inches.
Now you guide too on the bay, on Chequamegon Bay.
I do.
Which is, what's the species out there?
Out there, trout, salmon, whitefish, pike, walleyes, you can catch anything out there.
But you also got all these inland lakes in Bayfield County, and that's Ashland County over there.
Yep.
This is Bayfield County.
Yep.
But in Bayfield County, you do a lot of inland trips with families and groups?
Yes, more of an action type deal, and we catch nice fish like this too, but it's nice to get out, you put a bunch of tip-ups out, jig, catch a bunch of fish for families. It's a lot of fun.
Hold them out one more time. Beautiful northern pike.
That's a dandy.
Now, folks, Josh, you like the Beaver Dam tip-ups, and one of the reasons is the smoothness of the spool.
Yeah, even in the coldest of temps, it's going to be smooth. The fish are not going to feel anything when they grab it.
Okay, let's show what we're using here. Now, obviously, you just got strong line on here, but your leaded material is important. And what is this?
It is. That's Seagar line.
That's that new Ice X, huh?
No, this is the actual leader material.
Leader material.
Yep.
And what pound test do you run?
I usually run for pike 40 or 50 pound test.
And you figure that that fluorocarbon, that Seagar fluorocarbon, the fish can't see it?
They can't see it as well. If you ran straight line, you wouldn't get as many hits.
Okay, and again, you set that about how far off the bottom?
I like to set them anywhere from 2 to 4 feet off the bottom. These fish actually will come up a little ways to hit them.
And then just a simple sucker?
Yep, simple sucker, pitch the tail a little bit so he can't swim as fast,
How
and
do
you're
you
good to go.
pinch the tail?
I just grab it and pinch with my thumb.
Oh,
I've heard of some people biting them.
Oh, I used to
Maybe
bite
you.
them. Yeah, I used to bite them off. Yeah, but that's so you don't get the false tip-ups with the minnow tripping the tip.
Exactly.
Yeah. We haven't even had a chance to bait up that other one.
Oh, this is crazy. They're
we're
snapping.
running like crazy here, folks.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Big pike.
Oh, yeah. Do you worry about anything at this point of the fight?
Yeah, you want to be careful. You don't want to horse them too much. I mean, we do have heavy line, but you don't want to tear it out of their mouth.
Ooh, look at that. Look at how clear that beautiful.
Oh, he's wrapped. Oh, that's a big pike.
That is a big fish, buddy. That is
a nice
big
one.
fish.
We got to get him. Here we go.
What are you going to do, Josh? What are you going to do, Josh?
I can't even turn him.
Grab him, buddy. Grab him. Oh, my gosh.
Look at that one.
Look at the size of that pike. That's a jumbo-litis. Now, that is a Slavosaurus.
Oh, that is for sure, John. That might even be 40 inches.
You know what, folks? I got a little bit of a theory here.
Yeah, what's that?
there's no panfish in these weed beds right now. Is this why?
Now we know why.
I mean,
these
look
guys
at
are feeding. I wouldn't want to be here if I was a panfish.
Look at the size of that pike, folks. I mean, people go to Canada for fish like that.
Yeah, this is a big pike. This is actually the biggest one we've caught in this lake.
Did you know right away?
Oh, I knew right away. I set the hook and my arm shot down, I mean, almost down the hole. I mean, I knew it was a big fish.
Now, it's 30 degrees out today, folks, so we can keep this fish out of the water a little bit.
Yeah.
But when you get to temperatures around 10, 15 degrees, you worry about their eyes freezing
That's
up.
the big worry. If it's below 20, you've got to be very careful.
And again, folks, we got a mild day today.
It's nice today.
And it's just so nice to admire that fish.
That's a tank.
Hey, Rich, you just caught that little pike. You want to see a real pike? Come on over here, buddy. Yeah, hold him up one last time now.
She's
Rich,
heavy.
what do you think, buddy?
That's a dandy. You would have snacked mine off.
Wow. No, but look at this is what you want to see, a build like that.
Big belly.
That's good genes. And it's kind of unusual. Got a lot of small pike in here, but the last two of the last three have been beauties. And that's a trophy.
That's a dandy.
Got your picture there, Ryan?
I do.
All right,
Okay,
let's
now,
put her back.
Watch how nice this fish will release, folks.
Oh, barely fits down an 8-inch hole.
Look at that northern.
Oh,
Come on up
all
here,
right,
pal.
that's a good
Hey,
release.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
And you know, that goes, you live up here.
Yep.
And you do a lot of exploring
I do.
on different lakes.
I do.
And, you know, you guide every day, but when you're done guiding, you go and find other spots.
Yeah, I like to fish spots, I haven't been to before. Those are a lot of times the lakes that we do really good on that just don't see a lot of pressure. And that's why I love Bayfield County. There's so many lakes up here to explore, and I haven't even fished them all, but each year I try to fish at least 5 or 6 new ones.
We were fishing the lakes around Iron River, Wisconsin, a 6-hour drive from Milwaukee, 7 hours from Chicago, and 3 hours from Minneapolis.
Time to get out and play. AMSOIL delivers the ultimate protection for your vehicles and equipment. Fast, free shipping right to your door. Just look up your vehicle, select your product, add an oil change to your cart, and check out. Spend $100 and shipping is on us. Order now at amsoil.com.
Hey, Josh Teigen here. I guide all winter long in some very harsh conditions on Lake Superior and on the inland lakes. And one product I use a lot is AMSOIL Quick Shot. This allows me to keep my machines running smoothly all winter long, even in the worst conditions.
40 years ago, Dave Gens had an idea that would change the sport of ice fishing. The Fish Trap Flip-Over Portable Ice Shelter, providing protection as well as mobility to anglers. Today, the concept remains, but the original clamfish trap has evolved, made with premium thermal fabrics, heavy-duty tubs, and easy-to-use pole systems. After 40 years, there's still only one original fish trap. Watch the full story at clamoutdoors.com.
Don't be afraid. This is your first time in 3 to 4 foot waves.
In big water, you want the reliability that Johnson Pump delivers. For over 50 years, Johnson Pump has been a leader in marine pump technology. Today in Rockford, Illinois, they continue to be the choice. They have the largest capacity range in the industry, and the cartridge pumps can be replaced in seconds, even on the water. Now that's Johnson Pump dependability. Our AquaJet washdown system has the strongest PSI available to keep your boat clean. Johnson Pump, reliability on board.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. Rich has got a fish on. Rich has got a fish on. Somebody yelling for you over there,
Yeah,
Josh?
someone's yelling on shore. Oh, nice one.
Oh, my gosh.
Nice one.
Oh, Rich. Now, we have been trying, and we've been moving hole to hole. All of a sudden, they start biting. Were you marking them?
I marked a couple right away. When I pulled it up, he shot right up to it. Didn't take it. Took a little work, but then he hit it.
Well,
Nice.
Rich is banned from tip-ups because he missed one.
Well, if he keeps catching them like this, that's fine with me.
You keep pan fishing, all right?
That's on
I
the
redeemed myself.
Actually,
that's on the new sling blade.
That's it. What and that sling blade? What does the hook do again?
It's got a vertical hook on it, so it actually moves away from the jig head, and it's an action the fish haven't seen before, and they're loving it this year so far.
He's just coming
Oh, we
towards
got him. Got him. All right.
I got whatever it is.
Well, we've had combo pike and bass today, so.
Have ya?
Yeah, and actually a couple of bass are pretty decent. Let's see what we got here. You had a little bit of line. Oh, no. Okay.
Pikey. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. He's not a very big pikey, but he
thought he was right there.
That's not a bad pike. Actually, you know, and we talk about it all the time, but I want to reiterate to people that don't think northerns are good eating. That flesh on there is so white and so good. And not fishy at all, you know what I mean?
No, it is actually, everything's arguable, but I think they're the best fish there is, frankly, to eat.
And you like to harvest this size, right?
This is actually kind of on the bottom end of what you can flay effectively.
Okay.
So I would say, yeah, that you can still flay pretty well, get the bones out, and it's probably still worth it. But I generally keep them just a little bit bigger.
Well, he might be there. It's off to the side.
The fish will just grab it and
There we go. Got him.
All right.
Ooh, there's a little bit of weight to him.
Well, for the couple hours we've been out here, folks, this has just been a ton of fun. There we go.
Not a big pike,
that's an eater-sized pike or not?
Yeah, I would call this one an eater.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Not a giant, but good.
No, and that is a flayable size.
It is.
You know, Pete and I were talking before that I'd love to have him show us how he is an expert at flaying these.
I've heard he's good.
And let's have him show us how to flay one, right?
Yeah.
Breaking news from Fleet Farm, check out this deal. When you buy any Fluger, President, Combo, or Reel, you get a free $10 Fleet Farm gift card.
Folks, for 29 years, I've been bragging to you about how good Pete is at cleaning northern pike. And when you were a muskie guide, though, and you guys would catch a pike this size by mistake, I remember when you were poor, you'd throw them in your live well, and that was your dinner, right?
I still do it.
I know you still do it. But okay, we're going to show you the way to get the bones out of these, folks. So I'll just put it down here on the ice, and you can start.
Well, I just do a kind of a standard flay deal where I run along the backbone and I do go up over the top of the rib cage. You know, a lot of people take a lot of people will take the rib cage out or leave it in and then take it out later with a separate move, but I'm climbing over right here and sliding down is the tip, that line right there.
That's the Y bone?
Is the tip of the Y bone. So what I do, and they end back in here somewhere, so I just start here and I cut along the edge of that.
Okay.
On the outside, and you can feel this with your knife, but they do kind of angle down the Y bone there.
Right.
So you'll get used to that. But basically, you just keep cutting along the edge of that Y bone right down to the skin.
Okay.
And then this is an easy straight. You can basically follow this line right here. Just an easy straight cut.
Okay.
Right on down, and then you skin it. Okay, now here we are. This piece right here is the bones.
Okay.
That's for pickling.
Okay, so you use that to pickle. Okay.
That is all great meat and absolutely boneless right there.
And look at how big of a chunk of meat you get off a small pike like that, too.
Oh, you do, and that wasn't a great job with it, but you'd be really surprised how much you can get out of like a 26, 27-inch fish. That's the average size.
So that's 100% boneless.
Yep.
Good one, Josh.
Yeah, it feels decent. Oh yeah, nice pike if I can get him up the hole.
All right, buddy.
There we go.
Oh, look at that. That's another beauty right there, Josh.
Yeah, not a bad one.
Now, when you do the ice guide, will you take families or groups of people out?
I will, and that's what this inland stuff is great for, is families, kids to come out here and just chase tip-ups and catch panfish jigging.
Now, I want to mention to the folks, too, you've got clam shacks if people want to keep warm.
I do, with heaters.
You got all the locators.
Yep.
You've got snowmobile, to travel
to get everyone out. Yep.
And, yeah, come out, folks, and enjoy this. And it is a fun day, you know?
Oh, it really is. You know, even if it is cold, you know, like you said, I got clam shacks that we can sit in with heaters and have a blast.
Amazing. Nothing better.
It flat out allows me to catch more fish. Power steering and spot lock have revolutionized what we're doing on the lake now.
Faster response times when steering.
A spot lock, man, it's second to none.
Game changer.
A game changer.
Game changer. Oh, these fish are just layered up down there right now. Look at this. I'm out here fishing the new Acme Sling Blade, brand new for 2020 this winter. This is a jig that fish have never seen under the ice before. What makes this tungsten jig so different from any jig on the market, it has a free swinging hook. Check out this underwater footage. You gotta get this jig on the ice this year.
Each week, I shop online at fleetfarm.com to check out the latest deals. Check out what I found this week. Save $10 on the Flambeau Rod Bunk Box on sale for $39.99 and save $50 on the Humminbird Helix 5 Chirp Fish Locator on sale for $449.99.
Rich hooked one, Ryan the photographer.
Unbelievable.
All right, way to go, Rich.
It's a miracle.
No, it's not a miracle. Oh, look at that, another bass.
Yep.
Now, you know, you live up here now and retired. There's a lot of good bass fishing up in this Bayfield County, isn't there?
Actually, it's remarkable how many of these small lakes have great bass fishing.
All right.
All right, Rich. I just set up right next to you over here, buddy. Well, let's see here. Oh, that's not bad. Hold them up to your face, right next to your face there so we can see them if you would. Now, what we should mention here is we got a weed bed here, but it's deep. It's 14 to 18 foot.
It is deep. Nice cabbage, green cabbage down here.
Boy, and usually the bite on these small lakes with these panfish is incredibly good. For some reason, it's tough today, Rich.
They've been pretty finicky, but this one hammered it. The bait's halfway down them.
Yep, good eater. Oh, look at that. The musky guru is fighting a fish through the ice.
I had some decent head shakes here at first. I think he got in a pile of weeds now.
Yeah,
but
oh yeah, he did. That's not a
bad fish in the middle of that. I thought the head shakes were good.
But
boy, a fatty.
Yeah, he's chunky.
Yeah. Let me hold a little bit of this weed up. So you got plenty of it.
Well done.
Yeah,
well
but this is the type of weed bed we're fishing, Josh?
Yeah, there's a lot of different types of weeds down here. There's some green cabbage too. That stuff's kind of dead, but there is some nice green weeds still up here.
Yeah, and green weeds and depths up to 18 feet.
Yeah, exactly. It's a clear lake, so they grow deep.
That's a very nice pike.
Yeah, really good build on it. It's going to be a big one. Well, I think
it's going on here, guys.
Kind of feeling like a smaller pike. Oh, bass.
Ooh, there LMB. Way to go there, Pete.
Not a bad one.
Folks, I had to run back to shore because Pete was whining about Johnsonville's and I had to get the grill.
Yeah, well, we got to have Johnsonville's, don't we?
Will. You know, but that's
otherwise
nice.
We'd have to eat this poor bass.
No, we cleaned the pike before. We still got, no, seriously, folks, he was whining about food and everything else, and you all know we love Johnsonville's on the ice, but we have kind of a funny story today. I actually did not bring Johnsonville's, but Rich, you had Johnsonville's in your refrigerator.
I had Johnsonville Stadium brats in my refrigerator. There's always a pack of Johnsonville's in my refrigerator.
Well, you made Pete happy. All he did was whine from the time he got out. No Johnsonville's, no Johnsonville's. And the Stadium brats are nice because, you know, they're pre-cooked. All you got to do is put them on the grill and warm them up. And they taste absolutely delicious. Similar to the brats they serve at the baseball stadiums, right?
Exactly.
All right, we'll take a bite. Aren't those good?
They're awesome, and that's why they were in my refrigerator.
Yeah, I gotcha. Now, are we going to give Pete one?
Yeah, Pete can have one.
Hey, folks, look for the Johnsonville Stadium brats at your favorite retailer today. Boy, that Pete gets to the tip-ups fast, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
I just stay next to this tip-up. This has been my
same
lucky...
one that we just caught a fish on?
Yeah, I just got a fish here. Doesn't feel huge, John, but
are you kidding me? That's
another
a gorgeous
nice large
bass.
That's
a good one.
Yeah, that is a gorgeous
Bill
bass.
Dance ain't got nothing on me. How about this, huh?
And we're fishing, what, about 16, 18 feet
Yeah,
here?
16, 18 feet out here, just outside of the weed edge.
Now, when you guys set tip-ups in
Nice
16, 18 feet, are you right on the bottom, you guys?
Yeah, we're usually pretty close. Not right on the bottom, but 1 to 2 feet off.
1 to 2
Be
feet
above
off?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun? Big, nice little largie there.
Yeah.
This was kind of interesting. That spindle wasn't moving at all.
Barely
About
moving.
an inch of line out.
It's not very big, and
it's
is...
a teensy.
Oh,
There
Wimpy
you go.
Wednesday.
You know, I doubt very much if that fish is going to make the show. What do you think?
I don't think it should make the show. It's going to need a few years.
Ooh.
It's been a little while, hasn't it?
It's been a slow
There we
nice
go.
bass.
Yeah, not a bad one.
Well, you know what, buddy? This has been a great trip as usual, and not the panfish that we usually catch.
No.
But again, you know, get a group of folks to come out with you. You set a bunch of tip-ups, and folks run all day. Bring some hot food out with you, folks. It's a fun day, right?
Yeah, it's a blast. What better to do
And
than
what
in the
a
winter?
pretty fish, too. You can tell good genes when you see the width of those,
Yeah, they all got a pretty good belly out here.
Josh Teigen guides all of northwestern Wisconsin on a daily basis. For more information, give Josh a call. The phone number is 715-813-0575. 813-0575.
Seaguar IceX line is absolutely incredible. This new ice line has low memory and it provides exceptional knot strength.
Unparalleled abrasion resistance even on the coldest of days.
Oh my God!
Nice job.
Extremely sensitive, helping you detect more bite and catch more fish. Learn more at seaguar.com.
Eagle Claw is the only hook made right here in the USA, like these plain shank all-purpose live bait hook. Eagle Claw also makes the JS1 Winter Camo Jet Sled, which has the durability and stability to handle all conditions on the ice. For more information, go to eagleclaw.com.
Oh, Pete, I'm getting too old for this. So, John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps?
Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set?
Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin.
For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333.
From the kennel to the coop, Fleet Farm has everything you need to keep your animals happy and healthy. Whether you're getting them through the winter, mastering those retrieval skills, or wondering who takes care of who, there's a reason people say, if Fleet Farm doesn't have it, I don't need it. Because we have it all. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955.
Hey, good time today, and if folks want to come up and fish some of these smaller Bayfield lakes, I suggest stopping in a bait shop and people can send you the right way, right?
Yeah, they'll send you the right way, or just go on the DNR website and look at all the lakes, look at the maps of them, and find your fish. I mean, to be honest, it's really not that hard.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Had a good time. And folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know if we're going to fish yet, but we will find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters in the Woods.
Hey!